All right, students, I wanted to go through the process of making your art portfolio. I've assigned it in Google Classrooms, and you can see here our class. And then we have down here the new assignment that I posted, Art Portfolio 20 through 21. And we're going to click on that, Instructions, and you'll see that that portfolio slideshow has been created and you have a copy of it. So you'll open your copy and it'll come up, should look very similar to this. And what you're going to do is add your name up here. So double click on that and then you can start typing. Whoops. And I'll just put Mr. Gasson because this will be mine. And then say My Art Portfolio. So that's slide 1 and I'm all done with that. If you want to decorate your slide, you certainly can at a later time, but this is certainly fine, a very simple slide. Already on this slideshow, you can see on the left-hand side there are some slides that have been added by Mr. Gasson from previous times. And what I was doing here was just showing you that you can also add a text box to describe your picture, if you like. And what I also want to do is show you how to create a new slide. You can get rid of these early slides that Mr. Gasson created. You could just get rid of the picture itself, or you could get rid of the whole slide. It's up to you. But I like to click on it so that I get those 4 arrows pointing in every direction, and that lets me know that I can do the backspace key and on my computer. I'll show that to you. So I've got my backspace key right here, and as long as it's selected properly, I can just take that and make it disappear. So I'm going to go to one of my slides, and now I want to grab a picture that I just created. So if you come up to this toolbar, the one with all the icons, an icon is a little image meant to give you an idea of what the button does. And so here's one that says Insert Image. It looks like a square with 2 differently sized triangles inside of it, and it says Insert Image. So you click on that, and the very first option is Upload from Computer. And so you've already downloaded your picture, and you want to upload it from your computer into Slides. So I already saved it on Clecky, and your image should look similar to this. You want to click on the one that you are going to open, and then it'll automatically place it into your slide. So there's a little bit of room. You can adjust your slide, move it over, and then use this side over here to do any writing that you want to do about it. You can also adjust the size of the slide. Please note that if you use the corners, your slide will stay in the correct proportion, but if you use the middle ones, you'll end up squishing your slide. Let's see if I can get it to do that. Now look at how it distorts that slide, and you kind of want to avoid doing that because it really messes up your artwork. So if you do end up messing up your artwork like that, just go back in time and do the Control-Z, and it'll bring your artwork back to the correct dimension. So put it in there. It doesn't have to be as large as the slide, but it can be. If it is as large as the slide itself, then that just means that you're not going to have as much room to write descriptions of the slide that you've made. And perhaps you could do that on a second slide. You could just put a text box in here and start writing about the previous slide. Backspace. And that can give you a chance to add some extra information, and you could even put the date so that people can understand, and you can understand later, when you created this work of art. So that's how you do it. That's how you make a portfolio. This is just the first picture that you might be putting in. All right, thank you for watching.